அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். இதுதான் மாடுலர் ஹைட்ரோஃபோனிக்ஸ். இதில் என்னென்ன பார்ட்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்னா, பிஹெச் சென்சார், பவர் சப்ளை, கூலர், இன்லெட், வாட்டர் டேங்க், அவுட்லெட், பிளான் பாட், கண்ட்ரோல் பேனல். இதுதான் சிஸ்டமோட ப்ரோட்டோடைப். இதில் என்ன இருக்குன்னா, அந்த பிளான் பாடில் சீடு இருக்கும். அதுக்கப்புறமா அந்த வாட்டரில் வந்து நியூட்ரிஷன்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இந்த நியூட்ரிஷன்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணால் பம்பு மூலமாக மேலே பம்ப் ஆகிட்டு திருப்பி வாட்டர் சர்க்குலேஷனாக வந்துருக்கும். இந்த வாட்டர் சர்க்குலேஷனாக அந்த பிளான்ட் க்ரோ ஆகிட்டு இருக்கும். அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் இந்த டெய்லி வேலையான டெம்பரேச்சரு, அப்புறம் வாட்டர் லெவல், பிஹெச் இதெல்லாமே மானிட்டர் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அதில் மட்டும் இல்லாமல் இது லைட் நியூட்ரிஷன் வேணுன்றதுக்காக நம்ம அல்ட்ரா வயலட் லைட் ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இந்த டேட்டாஸ் எல்லாமே என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா, மொபைல் ஆப்புக்கு நம்ம ஃபர்தர் ப்ராசஸாக சென்ட் பண்ணி விட்டுருவோம். இதுதான் அந்த மொபைல் ஆப். இதோட பேர் வந்து ஃபென் ஆப். இந்த டேட்டாஸ்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதில் தான் ப்ராசஸ் ஆகிட்டு உங்களுக்கு டிஸ்பிளே ஆகும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வெதர், நம்மளுக்கு என்ன டெம்பரேச்சரில் இருக்குன்னு எல்லாமே காட்டும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஹியூமிடிட்டி அண்ட் ப்ரெஷர், அட்மாஸ்பியரில் இருக்க ஹியூமிடிட்டி அண்ட் ப்ரெஷரும் காட்டும். நெக்ஸ்ட் நம்மளோட லொக்கேஷன், அதை வச்சு தான் நம்ம டிசைட் பண்ணுவோம் எந்த பிளான்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணலான்ட்டு. அடுத்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சீசன், எந்த சீசனுக்கு எது செட் ஆகும்னு பார்க்கணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் சாயில், நம்ம லேண்டில் என்ன சாயில் இருக்குன்னு இந்த ஆப் நம்மளுக்கு காட்டிடும். அடுத்து என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சூட்டபிள் க்ராப், இது எந்த க்ராப் நமக்கு சூட்டபிளாக இருக்கும்னு பார்க்கணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் அதோட க்ரோத் பீரியட், எவ்வளோ நாள் வளரும், அதோட மார்க்கெட் ப்ரைஸ் எவ்வளோ விலைக்கு போகும். அடுத்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பெஸ்டிசைட், என்ன பூச்சிக்கொல்லி மருந்து யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அடுத்தது அந்த பூச்சிக்கொல்லி மருந்தோட காஸ்ட் எவ்வளோ, விலை எவ்வளோ நம்ம இந்த ஆப் சொல்லிடும். அடுத்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா என்னென்ன வாட்டர் நீட்ஸ் தேவைப்படும், எவ்வளோ தண்ணி தேவை. அடுத்து நியரஸ்ட் டேம், நியரஸ்ட்டாக என்னென்ன டேம்ஸ்லாம் இருக்குது. அதுக்கப்புறமா அக்ரி ரிசர்ச், உங்களுக்கு நியரஸ்ட்டாக இருக்க வேளாண்துறை ஆஃபீஸருக்கு கால் பண்ணலாம். அதுக்கப்புறமா பார்த்தீங்கன்னா லோக்கலாக ஒரு பாட் வச்சுருக்கோம், அதுக்கிட்ட நீங்கள் என்ன கொஸ்டின் வேணால் கேட்கலாம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Want your skills, your abilities to be to be exposed in the society, so that you get your own job, you provide job to the others, right? So I want these people, I want you to build the student strength within your own department in different domains, right? So this is what I want. So your role would be, you will be collecting projects from various students, right? So it is not necessary that suppose you have 120 students in your department, and I'm not asking you to get projects from 120 students. You can have two teams who are really working on it, okay? Or at least one team in each of your domains who are really working on it. Ask them to keep on developing, and whenever there is a project competition, you can just modify it and present it. Keep your presentations in the form of business model, so that you can think of who you're. Whenever you're designing a project, you should always remember that we are designing we are trying to give a solution to a problem. So when we are trying to give a solution to a problem, it should end up in a product, and that should be a market level product. So that should be usable by the society. So that is our end level product, and that is why we have 4 different phases. I'll share the project document with you, so that you can just have a look in it, look at it, and try working on it, so that you can start your ideation. Now initially, what I had asked, for by the the departments were supposed to submit the different teams who are going to be a part of this, right? And the second thing is the ideation. So once the domains have been formed, you as student ambassadors will be giving us the teams. Okay. So is that clear? Is the first step clear? You have to give us the team members, form your team ID, form your team name. That would be the first step. Okay. So first step is, and form teams in your own domains. Suppose you have 4 domains, you can have maybe a maximum of 2 teams per domain who will be able to design and develop projects. It's not just designing, presenting, and just leaving it off just like that. Okay, so you will be the student ambassador who will be continuously working on these kind of project submissions and keeping yourself connected with the industry. That would be the second level, right? So the first point is, you will be talking to your own students, your interested students in your domain. You will be asking them to submit projects whenever a project competition comes up. Okay, and then finally is, you will be collecting ideas from these students. So we'll have continuous brainstorming sessions. Okay, so in brainstorming sessions, whenever a problem statement is stated, unless you have brainstorming, you can never collect multiple ideas. So once you collect the multiple ideas, what will happen is, you will be able to find out which idea is really optimum, and that could be taken as a solution, and it could be developed. That is the first thing that you need to do. When you start working individually, the problem is, you will never have multiple ideas from different people. So the first thing that you need to have is brainstorming on your ideas. So you take the best ideas, see which ideas are common, whether these ideas are already implemented or not. If it is implemented, what is the innovation that you can bring in? Have a brainstorming again. So whenever you have this WhatsApp group, what you can do is you can do this brainstorming and start developing products. So by the end of the final year, you should be able to have a product in your hand. And in the point of interviews, people who are really interested, in working in an industry or in a company, in an IT company or an ITES company, any company, if you look at TCS or HCL or whatever, finally you will be designing something that, you will be designing a program, or you'll be developing a program towards the design of a product only. Okay, so you'll be there at the back end and you'll be developing it. So why not, you come out and you start providing solutions for different people. This is what we want. Okay, and the next thing is that once you start innovating, innovation is always there in your minds. You will always, even in meme creation, if you see, there is always a creative meme. So students can only do that. You think, elderly people or experienced people can do that? Yes, they can do it, in a professional manner, but creativity comes from the young minds. So that's why I want the student ambassadors to be active this time, right? So the in the WhatsApp group, we'll be having the different competitions posted, and it would be the responsibility of these student ambassadors to collect the projects from the students and submit to the faculty in charge, right? So finally, from 27th onwards, we'll be having the ideation phase. So you will be forming your own WhatsApp group where you will be doing the brainstorming for ideas. So once you collect all the ideas, the next phase would be design and development. So during the month of May or so, you'll be starting to design your product once you have completed the brainstorming. Okay. So once you start designing the product, you can complete the product by September. So it takes almost, 3 to 4 months, including your examination schedule and so on. Okay. So till September, you will be having that time. But it is not,
Sorry for interrupting, ma'am.
a start and stop kind.
Hello?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
yes, ma'am. One thing I want to ask you, you mean the product or a prototype? Because they will be developing a prototype now. Okay.
Initially prototype only, sir.
Proof of concept and prototype. Then,
Initially prototype.
yeah,
Unless we get heavy funds, we cannot bring it to. We can scale it up always.
okay.
Prototype will be the first stage, of course.
Yeah, that is what I want to just. Okay.
So prototype only, because we need to prove our concept. Without proving our concept, we cannot directly go into a product. So product in the sense, they'll be doing small projects. So those projects would be considered as prototype, where we'll be testing with, scaled down versions, right? So if you really want to do it in real time, then we have to scale it up. That becomes a product and that goes to the market. So it depends upon the kind of product that you're developing. So that is one thing, right? So I hope I'm clear about the first two steps. The first step is you will be forming your own WhatsApp group. You will be identifying the interested teams in your own domains, and then you will be having the ideation phase starting from 27th onwards. Okay, so by 5th February, you will be shortlisting the list of ideas, and from the month of March, okay, you will be starting to design and develop your uh, products. Prototypes as of now, right? So that you have to do. The second thing is that if any project competition comes up, it would be your responsibility to collect all the projects and see that these students participate. So I'm going to have, I have not proposed this to principal yet, but I'm planning to propose this. We'll see which department really does well, which department really participates in more number of competitions. Okay, so the highest the department with the highest number of competitions, participation and winning awards would be given some kind of recognition. I'll try to do something really for you if you put up 100% efforts. Okay, so if you're able to get some cash awards even in the external organizations in national level competitions, then I would surely try to get some, funds for you, because you need funds to develop your products further. Okay, so surely you will be awarded, you will be recognized. So the first three departments out of all the departments who are going to get the cash awards, the highest number of cash awards, or the highest number of participations in various project competitions, especially in national level, right? They would be awarded. This year we are going to have that, right? So this is one thing. And these are the three things which I was trying to tell you initially. Okay. Now, the main thing I planned to have this meeting was the toy-kathon. There is it is a hackathon actually, where we need to design toys or games. I hope all of you are aware of this. Student ambassadors, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all aware of this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
fine. I'm really happy that all you are aware of this. So what you need to do is there is a lovely video in the website. Okay, I think I've shared it in product developers. Once you create this WhatsApp group, okay, I will be sharing all the information, all the project competition information, the innovation competition information, all the slides that you need to prepare, all these things I'll be sharing it in this group. So I want an immediate creation of this WhatsApp group with all the staff in charges and the student ambassadors in them. Okay, so who will do that? Can I have the department coordinators? Okay. I request the faculty in charges to do this because I think they will be able to do it faster, right? So one thing is WhatsApp group for the faculty in charges should be created first, and then the second, in that the students' names could be added. So each faculty in charge knows the contact numbers of these students, so they can automatically add. So I think that would be easy. Is that fine? I request the faculty to respond. I will be
Okay,
adding
ma'am.
all the faculty in charges WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you, thank you.
Ma'am,
So
one
we
thing I
have
want to
this
make it,
closed group communication.
ma'am,
Yes, sir.
it's Gopinath.
Yes,
When you
sir.
are talking project, when you are trying to get the funding from the management or something like that, see the project. Some of the projects are very interdisciplinary. Nowadays, we cannot do the project mechanical or chemical or biotech or something like that separately. Then if we need to raise the
Yes, sir.
fund based on the project, not based on the department. That is what I feel.
That is different, sir. We'll have that category different. We'll have
Okay.
interdisciplinary category, totally different, sir. But I want to create competition among the departments, across the departments.
No,
Unless they
that
come
already.
out
No,
with,
no, no.
for
Already.
example,
No. Mm.
yes.
No, already we are having our own things. We are doing it. But when
No,
it comes
even
to
if
the
you are
national
going to have,
level,
sir, one thing is, even if you are going to have interdisciplinary projects, the student who is participating in the highest number of competitions and getting winning prizes, those students would be surely getting funding from the organization.
okay, that's
That's
what
what
I.
I'm trying to say. Even if it's going to be an interdisciplinary, suppose you have 5 students from some department and only 2 students from one department, then those 5 students would be getting funding.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that is what I
It
mean.
it
Because
is it actually reflects on the project. So we'll have a separate category as interdisciplinary. We'll have a separate category as core, because biotech sometimes they might not able to participate in these kind of things, but
yeah, I know
they
it.
will
I know.
have different participations where they'll go. So that is what I wanted, sir.
Yeah, okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So we'll have a separate category, as you said. We'll have interdisciplinary category separately, and we'll have core, competition separately. Because there are some competitions where biotech can never, participate, but they can participate in different categories. But I want biotech to be active this time. I want them to, register themselves in a startup, and I want startups to happen this year. Registration of startup should happen with these students. And I want each one of you, the student ambassador should be there in all the startups. So, in the startup which you have registered your domain, under whichever domain you have registered your names, you should have your own startups. So if you're doing that, we'll have 4, startups per department, and you will be starting your own business. And when you start your own business, you will be employing, I don't know how many number of people. You'll all become CEOs and will be the happiest people, right? So Toykathon, I was talking about this Toykathon where you can have, as Gopinath sir said, we can have interdisciplinary set of students. It's a beautiful competition, and all of you would be having creative ideas, right? So start thinking about this Toykathon and start forming teams. This is what I wanted. Okay, so I want teams. I think only mechanical department Gopinath sir has registered and he has submitted it also. I want the other departments and students to be active, and I want you to represent yourselves in Toykathon. So let me have the confirmation from the student ambassadors of how many, ideas you're going to submit. Can we start from biotech? Biotech?
Good evening, ma'am.
Biotech, I know that, you really don't understand your role in finding yourselves in Toycathon, but you can think of something and you can join with other departments. Okay, you can form your teams. Yes, Bhavani.
Will I update you within tomorrow, ma'am?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. So I want the student ambassadors only to represent, in the group, to represent your departments in the group. You can have interdisciplinary departments, but the team leader should be from that particular department. That is very important. Okay. So can we have from civil? Civil for Toycathon? I was talking to ma'am and I said, civil can do lots and lots of things in designing these kind of toys, physical toys. There are also, you can also develop games, okay, with artificial intelligence in that. There are a lot of, issues societally. Actually, one example is that when a person becomes dull, that this happens in IT companies where, an employee gets tired while he's just looking at the monitor. And once the monitor senses that the employee is getting tired, they get an information that you go take a break, have a coffee break, and then come back. So those kind of things actually we can also have, right? So when we are depressed or something, maybe we can have an app in the mobile saying that you really look distressed. Kindly switch it off. Go have a coffee break, and then or go for an outing with your friends, something like that. Okay. So based on the interests of the individual, so you can develop an app like that, develop a game like that, which is going to be really society relevant. That could be done. And you can also have different, you can start thinking of different ideas. You just look into the video, it's a beautiful video. School students have developed different projects, and it is on simple concepts. It's not a very complex concept which you have to think of. It's not at all like that. One project was based on the wheel movement, and that wheel movement was given to the given to the movement of a was fixed to the movement of a frog which was actually trying to hop. So it was just one wheel that was fixed and it was remote control. So it's a simple toy. So it's a simple idea, and we have not thought of it in different dimensions. So when you look at that video, you can think of different, you will get different ideas. So that's why I'm saying 31st is the last day for submitting these PPTs. So see that we have an immediate brainstorming session with your team members to create an idea, and also to second thing is brainstorming, which is very, very important. Unless you get multiple ideas, you cannot submit an appropriate solution, okay, an appropriate toy or game in that case. So you can start doing that, and then by 27th we'll meet again to see what is the status of how many teams are going to submit in Toycathon. Okay. And the remaining, the upcoming competitions, I will be posting it in WhatsApp group, and I request responses from the students, right? So with the guidance of the faculty in charge, of course. Right. So any doubts? This is the main objective. I just wanted to make you aware of your roles and responsibilities in your own departments, and how you're going to take your department to the next level as student ambassadors and student representatives. Okay. Now the main, another main, objective of this is that once you start developing solutions for different, problems, societal problems, I want you to identify a set of industries or companies whom you can approach. Okay, so when you have a set of products and projects in your hand, which students have done in different domains and using different technologies, you can make that as a brochure. Okay, you can compile it as a brochure. Take it to different companies whom you know. You might have your own relatives, you might have your aunties and uncles working somewhere. Okay, just show it to them. And when you try to get some appointment somewhere, so when you get an appointment as a student representative, when you go and meet them, they'll be really happy to receive you. You can take your staff in charge, of course, along with you, but with your contact, with your strength, you should be able to meet the HRs. So last time, actually, I would really appreciate all the TPL coordinators who participated in TPL. They were able to bring, HRs to our campus. So it is only the strength of students who can strengthen your career. The student's career can be strengthened only by students. So if you are able to show your skills and your abilities and whatever you have done, whatever you have built, if you can talk to the HR with confidence, you will get a job. They will demand for your presence over there. That's how one of our alumni is now working abroad. He just went with a solution to a simple problem, and now he's working in LabVIEW domain, and he's working abroad. He can I mean, even though there are a lot of layoffs now during COVID, our alumni are surviving there, and they are really succeeding in their career. So we are really proud to have such kind of students, and you students are no less than them, right? You're the next generation of students, so naturally you will have 1,000 times better ideas compared to them. You have better thinking capabilities, and you have a lot of resources around you, which can actually make you think. So I don't think you have done this so far. Start doing it now, right? So any doubts from your ends, from your end? Any doubts? We can just clarify.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Babani.
Ma'am, what is a prototype?
Yes. I'm happy that you've asked that question. Actually, suppose you have an electric fan, okay, for example. The electric fan is a scaled up version which a consumer can actually use, ready to use. It has a full fledged cabinet. You do not see wires inside, okay. I mean, you do not see the wires that are interconnected outside and so on. But a prototype is a rough kind of the stage before the final product. That is how you build your your project. Your final year project could be a prototype, okay. It is only used for testing. When after you test, only after you test under certain conditions, restricted conditions, you will not know whether your concept is working or not. Okay, so just to prove that your concept is working, you're going to make a scaled down version of final product. Suppose you have this electric fan also, you're going to have small sized components inside that. You're going to see whether your concept, whatever concept you have designed for, you're going to see whether it is working or not. And once it is working, you can scale it up to the final version, and that would become the product. Okay, so I think Gopinath has something to say.
Yeah, basically, prototype is like a skeleton. You understand? Without any flesh. What you are seeing inside, that is exposed. When you are making a robot, whatever we are doing in a project, it's not a totally a finished product. This because we can see the skeleton of whole things. I hope you understand what I mean by skeleton. It's not
You will
totally
be able to see all the wires outside. You'll be able to
because,
see the circuit board. Okay, you'll be able to
but
see the camera and the sensors outside. When you see a
oh,
car, okay, you just remove the cabinet, and what you see inside is a prototype
ma'am,
at a scaled down version.
one more thing is the thing is the controllers which we are using here is a microcontroller. But sometimes when you go for a product, we may not be able to use those microcontrollers like Arduino's, Raspberry, or maybe Raspberries. That also they should come. They should know it because when it becomes a product, we cannot use the microcontroller because it has got its own capacity. Okay.
Yes,
Hope you understand what we mean by
but you
prototype
will
or
have the logic behind whatever you're
yeah.
doing. You will have the logic behind whatever you're doing. So that idea really, matters a lot. So that is what we want you to do.
Prototype is a proof of concept only. You have to show that it can work.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma. I mean, did you get the idea of what prototype is, or you're still confused?
No, ma'am. Now I got, ma'am.
Bhavani? Okay, fine, fine.
I got it.
Any other questions, ma? Of your roles and responsibilities of being a student ambassador?
Good evening, ma'am.
So, do you all promise? Yes, ma. Uday
Ma'am,
Manideep. Yes, ma.
we should ask students to their interest, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Ma,
Okay,
without
ma'am.
interest, students cannot do projects, right? So you have
Oh,
to make the students interested. You have to bring the real talented students interested in building a project, interested to go into a core company, okay, you should try to bring them together, and who have those skill sets. Now, it is not necessary that you should have communication skills. I'm making it very clear here.
Yes,
It is
ma'am.
not necessary that students who are doing projects should have communication skills, but I mean, should speak in English, but they should be able to at least, pass on the technical information. You can form teams where one of the team members is really good in English and they can present your concepts in a clear way. You can
That is
form
a
your teams that way.
technical
One student who
documentation.
speaks really well.
Basically for
Yes,
technical
yes.
documentations. Okay.
Documentation and presentation, you can have one member. I'll just share the project document with you. I hope you can see this document. Can anyone just respond whether you can see the
Yes, ma'am.
document?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the first thing I've listed out is the domain identification. Okay, all these things should happen between December 26th to 5th January, from which we have got the list of students from various departments. Now the ideation phase would start from 27th January to 5th February. Okay, so this is very important, right? So what are the different ideas that you're going to bring towards finding out problem statements first, and then trying to find out solutions for that. So first try to find different societal problems that are happening in your domain. Okay. The next phase would be design, which would start from 21st May to 30th May. So you will start designing and you will try to complete it before 30th. And then testing, once you design that, you will start testing. You can actually try to simulate and find out whether your concept would really work. Okay, and that could be done between 1st September to 14th September. This is a very important, phase where you will start interacting with industry people. Okay, to find out whether this will really work out for real time, environments. Prototype is once you test your, design, your design is okay, it'll work out well, then only you will be going for a prototype. And after this also you will have testing and validation. So 15th December to 24th December, your prototype would be ready. You will start testing it and you will start validating it. Validating means you need to check whether whatever your objective was, whatever the solution you try to give, is really working out, is really solving the purpose. Okay. So that kind of work should be done between 15th to 24th. So this document would be really shared in the WhatsApp group once it's created. So what we try to have was 4 members per team. And since we are going to start from second year onwards, these set of members would, progress towards their final semester. Since they would have the idea, they would start designing, they would start, testing their, their project, and then they would start developing the prototype. So these 4 members should never change till their final semester. This is what we thought. So from the first year onwards, we wanted to have this. So first semester, this ideation phase should start. So ideation and design. Now, this is why we created the student ambassadors. Some of the first year students, they said, we do not know, we don't have awareness on hardware or software. So I said, you can get guidance from the higher semester students. So they said, we do not know the higher semester students. That's why student ambassadors are appointed, so that they will start having interaction with the higher semester students, and they can form team, they can be a member of one of these teams. Okay. So all the year students will be involved in the whole team. Right. The second year, phase 1 would be ideation and design during the third semester. Whoever are there in the second year, the third semester, the phase 1 would be ideation and design. The current third semester, and the current the fourth semester would have phase 2, testing and prototype. So similarly, for all the years we have done. And just a few domains which were listed out was, for agriculture. Agriculture is the most important, area where we need to really work on. And then industrial applications, healthcare is another area. It's a very niche area where all of you can work and think of different solutions. Mobile app development, web app development, all these things. It is not necessary that you have to just concentrate only on these 9 domains. You can have your own domains and start working on it. Okay, so the team ID formation would be the first year. You will start with first, for example, biotech 20, the first batch. And if it's second year, it would be 2019, the first batch, and so on. Okay, so this is how we are going to have team IDs and then the team members. So the team formation would be like this. So you would be fixing the faculty guide. Student ambassadors are very, you have to be sure that you have all these documents with you at the end of every phase. Okay, so the ideation stage, you would be trying to find out which are the different problem statements under each domain. So you will be finding out maybe 4 to 5 problem statements. What are the different ideas suggested? So that could be, and for each team, there would be a faculty guide. So the guide has to fill whether it is recommended, whether the idea that is being suggested for this particular problem statement is recommended or not. Okay, and after this only you will be moving on to the design stage. So in the design stage, you'll be asked of what is the innovation that you have in your design. So unless you Google search or try to find out where through various resources, you will not be able to find out whether your design is innovative or not. Okay, so you have to do a lot of literary review. And then after this design, after you bring in your innovation, that would be decided whether it is recommended or not, whether this design is enough or not. That would be done by your faculty guide. And then the testing stage. So once this is over, you will be trying to identify an industry mentor, trying to find out someone who's working in a relevant industry. So this is again a very important stage where the team leader, okay, of each of these teams should be able to identify an industry mentor. Unless we identify and work with these people, we will not be able to get real time solutions. So this industry mentor would be testing your design, whether it would be working or not. Okay, and then finally you'll be designing your prototype, and then it would be decided whether it is in working condition or not. So this would be submitted after every phase by the student ambassadors, which are collected from various teams. Okay, so this I have given it to the um, faculty to do it. So this is the consolidation that we'll be having: the team ID, title of the project, who are the team members, and who's the faculty guide from various departments. And this is the phase, the verification. I'll be trying to find out whether what is the status of each of these stages: phase 1, phase 2. And the main thing is that, as I said, you should be participating in conferences, paper presentations, competitions, or startups. So at the end of every semester, we'll be calculating this, and we'll be awarding those students from various departments. Okay, so this is a report which would be given by the faculty in charge, the total number of many projects, all these things at the end of every semester. Okay, so this is the consolidation that has to be done by the faculty in charge. So this is which team has won competitions, has done paper publications, has done conferences, has registered startups. So, and the faculty guide also would be recognized. I would like to reiterate that the team members and the faculty guide would be recognized based on their participation and their winning of prizes. So this is our main, role. And I hope you don't have any doubts in this document. If you have, you can just clarify. You have any doubts, you can just ask me. I'll just share in the WhatsApp group once it's being created. Okay. Yes, any doubts?
Let us put it in WhatsApp group. Let them go through it because it takes some more time for them to understand it. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So I request all the project coordinators to create the WhatsApp group immediately. I'll create the WhatsApp group, but you can add yourselves. Okay, I'll add the project coordinators in that group, and I will also I request all the project coordinators to add their staff in charges and the student in charges in the group. After which I'll be sharing all the information. So once you confirm that your department is over, I will each of the departments should confirm that your department addition of numbers are over. Once that is over, I'll be posting all the posters in that group. Okay. So any doubts? We'll have that clarified in the WhatsApp group also. It's not a problem. You can just think over and come back. Okay, so let's see whether we make it this semester. We should be able to go to companies and we should be able to give them solutions. We should tell them that we are no less than IIT or NIT. All students' brains are the same and they think innovatively. Okay, so I want that innovative spirit in all of you, and I think we should win. And I think all of you should be the student ambassadors, not only in Pratyusha but state level, national level, wherever you go, because our alumni are shining abroad. Our alumni is shining national level. One of our alumni is working in association with ISRO. It's a very confidential work, but he's doing that. So I don't think our students are of any kind of less standard. You people are not coming out. You're not confident in yourselves. So bring that confidence in you and start working right from today onwards. Okay, when you start working towards projects, whatever theory you're learning, you start applying that theory practically. That is where you will shine. Whoever is doing projects, you will surely get placed in an ITES company for sure. I'll give you 100% guarantee for that. And you can also improve your LinkedIn profile as you start. Please post yourselves. We'll start designing. The first thing group is, I want a design for the logo for the whole group. Okay, the first thing is a logo creation. The second thing is, we'll create badges for all the student ambassadors. We'll give them the badges, e-badges. Okay, and you can represent yourselves as the representatives or student ambassadors of this particular group. Okay, we'll form the whole group name. Okay, and then with the logo, you can just post that in your LinkedIn profile. It makes a sense. Okay, for the LinkedIn professional members. And please see that all of you, whoever are student ambassadors, have created your own LinkedIn profile where you keep updating your status. So if you are participating in a competition, you can just start, we have participated and we have won in this particular competition in your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so that kind of updation also has to be done by the student ambassador. Fine. Hope all of you are there. Any doubts?
One thing I want to mention, man, because the people should get motivated. Regarding the Smart India Hackathon, the 2019 in hardware edition, our students have won 75,000. This thing,
Yes, yes.
that need to be there. Another thing is, in SIA 2020 also, our students have reached the final level and still the results are awaited. I just want to mention in hardware edition. Therefore, our students have got potential among the whole India. This thing. That is the reason I'm telling you. Please be brave, do it, have a confidence. Very positive outlook is there. You need it. That is what I request from students. நான் என்ன பண்ண முடியுமா முடியாதா அதெல்லாம் மைண்ட்லயே வேணாம் பண்ணோம். We will do. என்னால் முடியும். I can do it. That is very much required. That is what I have seen with the team which we were working in 2019 batch, also 2020 batch also. We need to go for international level. That is what even my prayer and this thing. Hopefully we'll do it this year.
Ma, you will be sponsored to go and participate in international level competition. So make that effort. I'll surely make this happen this year. If you are planning to participate in international level competitions, you're selected and you plan to go, we'll make sure that it happens. You will be sponsored to go there. Okay, so don't worry about that. Put all your efforts, put all your talent. Should look up at you and say that these students from Pratyusha have come and they have participated, they have won, they are representing the country. It's a real pride if we really do that. One student who didn't have educational qualifications, or who didn't study in an organization at all, he started developing, and he had India had the pride to call him as a citizen of India, who represented our country in an international over there. So I think you should bring that pride to the country. Okay,
Ma'am?
so if you don't have queries, if you don't have any doubts, Yes, ma'am. Bhavani.
Ma'am, what
Yes,
about review paper, ma'am? Can we can we have the review paper also, ma'am?
that would come review paper, okay, but that comes under research where I do not know whether you will be developing a prototype kind of thing at all.
The
The
review
review
papers
paper is comes
are
under
not based on
research totally.
experimental thing. It's not based on experimental thing. Review papers. It's just collecting data for more than
But
100
there is
papers.
something called drug discovery hackathon. So if you have something, I mean, if you have teams working on that, then you can start working continuously. Because I think we had posted a few posters related to that. Drug discovery hackathon. Anything else?
Ma'am, and one more query.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, if anyone is designed the project and if they want to proceed in a lab, will the, we are getting the lab facilities nowadays, ma'am. We are having lab facilities.
Ma, you tell me which lab you want to really work with. Okay, we'll put a request to that particular lab, whether it is at Anna University or at IIT. We'll try to find out someone who is there and we'll try to make you work in that. Okay, can
You
test
belong
your
to which
products. Okay,
department, Bhavani?
we'll
Which
try to get
department?
Biotechnology, ma'am.
Okay,
Sorry.
good. There are a lot of things. They are helping the startup and even innovation project. It's in Bangalore also. I can share it maybe in the group. Okay, that we can try for it.
Thank you, sir.
Surely, we'll do it.
any other query? No, this student ambassador group should be really interactive. I need at least 4 or 5 students to, speak up. Any doubts? As usual, only two possibilities of, two reasons for keeping quiet and not responding. First is that you're not listening at all. Second is that you've understood 100%. So option A or option B. You've understood now. If you have doubts, again, I'm telling you, we'll have the WhatsApp group and you start interacting in that. Okay? So I think it's fine now and we can start working from today onwards. Okay. Shall we end the meeting? Or if any other doubt last, 1 minute for you to tell me whether you have doubts or we can just end the meeting.
No doubt, ma'am.
Okay, fine, fine.
Is
So
is
you can have
understand?
discussion with your own faculty also, right? And we'll have the next session, the next meeting on 27th. Okay. Let me see the status of how you have collected the team members and how you have started working for Toykathon. Okay. So let me see. Let me have the review by the student ambassadors on 27th. Okay. Fine. So that is the final statement that I would like to state today. On 27th, we'll have it at an earlier time because I wanted you to settle down. Students had exams today, I guess. So I wanted you to settle down, take some time, and then come back for the meeting at 8 o'clock. That's why I had it a bit late. I know all of you are hungry. So we'll have the meeting at an earlier time, maybe at 4 o'clock on 27th. Okay. Is that fine? If that is fine, I think we can leave now. And immediately after this is over, I'll be creating the WhatsApp group. Okay, so let me see all of you in WhatsApp group and all of you interacting together. Let us work together for your progress. Okay, and to see all of you having your own startups. That's our dream. That's our vision. That students should own their own startups, and that should develop into businesses of your own. Okay, so let me see how many entrepreneurs are really emerging out of all these things. All the best, and hope we work together with a lot of joy. And when you start learning with experiments, you will love it. Okay, and you will never plan to leave it at all. So I want you to be ambassadors and I want you to be, interested in what you're doing, interested in the job that you're trying to do, and also interested to get your own jobs and try to build your own companies. Okay, all the best. Let's kickstart from today onwards. Okay, so thank you so much for being with me for almost 1 hour. I don't know, I mean, whether you're tired or not, but I was really happy talking to you, all of you, and for the whole strength to be present, for one solid hour. I thank all the faculty coordinators and the staff in charges of various domains who have brought all the students here for 1 hour. It's really a tough time between 8 and 9, but still all of you are here. Thank you so much, and I request 100% cooperation from all these faculty, because you faculty and the the departments are going to make a big difference. At Pratyusha, you're going to strengthen the students every time. You're going to motivate the students, try to bring them up. Okay, try to guide them in the right direction, so that we grow together. Okay, so that is our main objective, to see student success. Will be the happiest persons as faculty. That is our only achievement in each one of our lives. Okay, seeing students happy and seeing them flourishing and succeeding in their career. So all the best, dear students. Let us see, let us grow together. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So shall we leave?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Students. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.